Sneaker Freaker started in 2002 as a way for me to get free shoes. And at that time I thought if I put a magazine out, Nike and all the other brands would just send over truckloads full of shoes. And 20 years later it's turned into a sort of a global publishing empire where we have people in different countries of the world working for us. We write books, we create content, we have a website obviously, we create digital content. We work with all the best retailers in the world. We do stuff outside of footwear as well. But essentially we're a creative agency but also a media company as well. We're probably best known for the books that we've made. So recently we just put out a 700-page book with Tashin called The Ultimate Sneaker Book, which I don't think anyone will ever be able to rival in terms of complexity or just the amount of effort that went into it. But when I started, one of the biggest things was to do a collaboration. That was a pretty new thing in the early 2000s. And to work with some of the sneaker brands and with Casio to put my brand along with a product that I love. I mean, that is probably, they are the biggest moments when you just sit back and think, wow, look how far we've come. I can't believe that we've actually joined forces with these brands that I loved as a kid. I've gone from being a fan to being in the industry, and you sort of have to step back sometimes and still think, it's crazy how far we've come. I'm not sure when I first saw G-Shock exactly, but I have a really strong memory of standing in a street in Hong Kong. First time I went overseas, and I was looking in the window at the Crazy Gangster series. So I could probably work out what year that was based on when those watches came out. I had the same feeling with buying Air Force Ones in New York for the first time. I was paralysed for about an hour in the shop trying to work out which one to get. I've still got that watch today. That's this one in blue. And of course, because it's so meaningful, I've now got, I think, about 25 of these, probably with about 10 to go. So I don't know the definitive list of all of them, but those watches are still my favourites. I've had some pretty amazing experiences with G-Shock, but really it's hard to go past probably the first collaboration that we did, which is the Night Owl, which is the guy behind us. When Casio told us, we could do the G-Shock, I said I wanted to do a 12-foot tall owl with laser beams coming out of the eyes. And then more recently we did a second collaboration that I think we had a lot more freedom on this one with the design, and I think brought a lot of my knowledge of the brand into sort of a modern product, which I think was really cool. I know it was definitely appreciated by other nerd watch collectors like me. So that's this one here. The Redback used this, what's called it's called the Vampire display. So it's only ever been seen on one other watch before, and I think, I had my heart set on this, and for Casio to green light the bring back of that display, because I understand it was quite difficult. It wasn't something that was easy for them to do, so that was pretty amazing. And there's a lot of design details in here, like the black iron plating. The fact that we certainly had full creative freedom on this one, and of course the packaging was pretty amazing as well. I don't know how many G-Shocks I've got, honestly. The last time they were counted was a few years ago, and I was pretty close to 300. A lot of the ones I've collected, I think, are the ones that are, really interesting from a technology point of view, or just innovation, or just you go down a rabbit hole of I'm going to get this one, which leads you to 10 others. This is Woody from Sneaker Freaker. This is my G-Shock story.